What is up, my beautiful houseplant friends? I hope you all are doing well. Let me know how you are doing in the comments. Of course, you know I love your comments. Today's video is my first import. So a company, Aroidasia, reached out to me and offered to send me some free plants so I could do a little review and unboxing for them. I said yes, even though I'm a little iffy on imports. I don't really know how I feel about them. I feel like it's a risky situation, but since they were free, I did say yes. Now, I did order a Vitarifolium with Marina from an import order, and it did not survive, so that was not a good experience. And I was honestly hoping that this one would be a little bit different. So I will let you know how everything went at the end of the video. I will show you an update on how the plants are doing now. But of course, first I will unbox them and show you all how they arrived to me, how long it took for them to get to me, and things like that, so that you kind of have a good idea on this company, how they ship, and just the import process overall. Before I do that though, oh my gosh, I have such exciting news. So I did mention a while ago that I was gonna have plant stickers coming out soon. They are out now and I'm so freaking excited. My beautiful sister Cabrina and her best friend Kamel started a sticker company. They design all of these stickers on their own, and they designed so many plant stickers for me because I was like, my subscribers probably would be interested in this. So let me show you all what these stickers look like. They are beautiful. So they have different sizes and different colors. I did kind of help them figure out what kind of leaves were more popular in the houseplant community. So you will notice that a lot of the stickers do have popular plants on them and things like that. They say really cute things on them, and I love the idea of being able to put these stickers on your laptop, put them on your desk, put them on your plant shelves, anywhere that makes you happy. I know personally, when I'm using my laptop, if I'm not home, it just kind of makes me feel more at home to have that plant aspect with me and just that sense of houseplant community with me. So their stickers are very affordable. Go check them out on Etsy. Of course, the link will be in the description below. You do get free shipping on your stickers if you spend over $35, but please go check them out, show them some love, because you know, they really did work very hard to get these plant stickers ready for me, and I love them. I have them everywhere, to be honest with you. Anyway, okay, so let's get into this unboxing. Okay everyone, so I did a voiceover for this video because I received the package at night and I had just gotten off of work, so I wasn't prepared to film at all. But as you saw, it did have a phytosanitary certificate, which is very important because if you don't have one of those, sometimes in the United States when they receive the package, they will actually seize it because it has not been certified to be removed of all pests and things like that. You just need one. It's really risky if you don't have one. This package took forever to unbox because there was so much tape involved. The first plant that I unboxed was the Anthurium vitarifolium, which actually looked really good. So I was really happy with that at first. I did have to cut a few leaves off because when they start crisping up like that, it's not a good sign. So I will explain that a little further into the video because it is very important. Now here you can see there was seriously y'all, a crazy amount of toilet paper on these plants. The roots specifically, obviously. Also, another really weird thing about the toilet paper was that there were these little spots of mold on them. I don't know where it comes from, to be honest with you, but the roots did look good on the Vitarifolium. As you could see, a lot of roots looked really healthy, but I did not get my hopes up because you'll see a little bit later in the video, but the next plant was the Philodendron Dark Lord. I was actually really excited for this one. This has been on my list for quite some time. It did not look too great, which was really disappointing. As you could see, that leaf was extremely bruised, and you could tell there was some rotting there, and these leaves were just really limp and looked really sad, to be honest with you. Here's more toilet paper. Trying to get to the roots. I mean, the amount of toilet paper was just wild. The roots looked okay, not a huge amount, but you know, definitely enough. Next was the Anthurium clarinervium. I already have one of these, so I wasn't really concerned about it. There was some bruising on the leaves, and later you'll find out that it actually didn't make it. I don't know what happened. The leaves look good. The roots looked good, so I don't know what happened, but here's the Philodendron Red Queen. This was a nightmare. This plant did absolutely horrible with shipping. I mean, it was rotten and bruised to the point of no return. I'll show you more clips towards the end of me unboxing it. The roots did look good though. Here's the Syngonium Army. Now, as you can see, when I opened it, I was extremely disappointed. Like, what is that? All of the leaves were crispy, but Syngoniums just don't ship well with imports, from what I understand, and I'm not the only person who has experienced this. The roots did look good on that plant, but same thing with the Syngonium albo, which I have a huge pot of, so I really wasn't too worried about it. The leaves were just mush and crisp. It was very strange, but those roots did look good too. Now the next one was the Florida Ghost, which I was kind of excited about because I was hoping that it would have done well, so that I could give some of it to Marina. But as you could see, the plant was very, very small. It was completely rotted. It was very mushy. I mean, even the stem, you'll see here in a second, there was no coming back from this. The whole entire stem was mush all the way down. So here is the issue with imports. I don't know if it's what they spray on these plants when they come into the United States, but something happens where they rot all the way down the stem of the plant. Now, if you know what exactly is the cause of that, please let me know. But these two plants were automatically goners. I mean, there was no hope of bringing them back at all. So that was very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so now that you all watched the unboxing, let me show you what these plants look like now. It's a little bit of a mess, but let me just explain. Okay, so here are the plants. The Vitarifolium obviously is doing very well, surprisingly. I did cut off a lot of leaves because they were either dried out. I don't really understand what happens. If you know what that is, that like drying out and spreading down to the base of the plant, let me know. It's almost like they rot all the way down if they're imported. It's so strange. I kept them in water for 4 days and then potted them up. The only ones that are left are these, and this is really hard to see because there's not much left. This is the Philodendron Dark Lord, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, obviously I'll correct myself on the screen. All of the leaves died off, they dried out and just basically fell off. So this is kind of what I'm left with. It's basically a stump, but it will grow for sure. It does have roots, so that's good. This is so sad, y'all. I can't even, ugh. This is the Syngonium Army, I think. That's that. I mean, that's all I have left. The one leaf that I kept on there it's just gone. It died. It might come back. Syngoniums are kind of resilient. And then this is the Albo Syngonium. It's a stump as well. So basically none of the leaves survived on any plant other than the Vitarifolium. So I don't know what that was about. Also the Clarinervium, it looked really good when I unboxed it, but for some reason 2 days later the leaves crisped up and I didn't get a video or a picture of it. I should have, but I didn't. They basically dried up, fell off, and then the base of it was rotten. So I just want to say, I don't know if it's what the people are spraying the plants with when they come into the States, or if it's just the process of being imported. I have no idea what it is. All I know is that importing is not for me, to be honest with you. Like, I get it, but had I have paid for all of this, I know that some companies are better than others, and I think Aroidasia would try to accommodate and maybe send some replacement plants, but I know it's kind of a process and it's usually a pain to do. So this is what I have left. We'll see how it goes. I think these two are definitely good to go. Like, they will survive, but that's it. Really not a positive update. Okay, everyone. So obviously you could see that it was an okay-ish, not too great situation. The company did reach out to me and say that they would resend some plants, but I haven't heard from them since, so I don't know what's going on with that. Honestly, I'm just happy that the Vitarifolium survived because that is the main one that I was interested in anyway. So yeah, that is what happened with that. I will keep you posted if anything new happens, but other than that, yeah, it didn't go so great. So anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for clicking this video and watching all the way through. So anyway, don't forget to check out my sister and her best friend's Etsy shop. Of course, it's linked in the description below. Brina and Mel. I hope you all find some cute stickers that you really like. Also, for the subscribers that are, interested in what's going on in my life, I know that might not be all of my subscribers, and some of you all just want the plant content. If that's you, then thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. For those of you who do care what's going on in my life, I am working 5 days a week. I'm still not working from home, Anyway, as you can see, I haven't done my hair or anything. I'm really struggling to find time to film, to edit, and also, run my errands, clean the house, do things that I need to on the weekend. I'm still trying to find that, work-life schedule balance. I think on top of the stress from the pandemic, I know a lot of you can relate to this. It's been a lot. I wasn't working through the majority of the first part of this pandemic, so it's kind of just something that I'm really trying to get used to, and it is emotionally and physically draining. I know other people are going through this too, but yeah, so that's where I'm at. Really happy and super freaking grateful for my job. I love my job. I think that I just have to kind of get used to this work-life balance in the middle of a pandemic, and it's definitely different. It's definitely different. So like I said, I've been struggling to find time to film and edit. I don't know if you all know, but filming and editing takes a lot of time. I mean, it really is very time consuming, and it's so worth it because I love interacting with the houseplant community on YouTube so freaking much. But since I'm struggling to find the time to do it, I don't want it to feel like I'm being forced to do my YouTube videos, because then it'll turn into another job or another task that I have to do, and I want it to continue being a fun thing. So if you have noticed, my videos have been kind of inconsistent, and it's just because I want to make sure that I am doing YouTube as a hobby and not forcing myself to do something and taking time away from my life and the things that I really do need to do on the weekends, because that is the only time I have to do everything that I need to do. So by the time I get home, I am done. There's no time, and I just can't do anything. So anyway, you don't need to hear all of that, but just know that I am trying, and I want to continue having fun with my YouTube channel. So I'm just trying to find a good schedule to be able to do that. But that is all I have for you. If you have stuck around until the very end though, I do want to show you something really cool. As you all know, I have been having plant problems with pests and things like that, which I did get rid of them. I used a systemic treatment, and it has worked so far. I keep finding dead thrips and things like that, and I haven't seen any fungus gnats. I will link in the description below what I did use to get rid of my thrips. Just to let you know, I've only been using it for about a week now, but it has worked thus far. Now, aside from all of those problems, look at this. Is this not amazing? This is my philodendron verrucosum. It is freaking beautiful, but look at this is the leaf that came out before. Isn't it? It's shaped weird, it's just strange. And then this beautiful thing came out. So this is how big it is in comparison. So it's about as big as my hand. I did not expect this leaf to come out. And then check out the back of it. Is that not amazing? Do you see the hairy petioles? Anyway, so I did want to show you all that. And if you stuck around until the end, you got to see this beautiful leaf. If not, then you missed out. Anyway, leave a comment below. Let me know how you are doing. All right, bye.